4 rounds of talks that have failed. Will there be a 5th round of talk between the government and the farmers? Because farmers are starting to mobilize at the Haryana-Punjab border and they want to march toward the national capital, Delhi. Arjun Munda, the agriculture minister, has said that they are ready for a dialogue with the farmers again. Several rounds of discussions have already been held. They have told them we will find a solution through discussions because the issue is resolved only through a dialogue. We should find a solution together, which is beneficial for everyone. I'm hopeful that together we will find a solution. This is very interesting. Listen into Arjun Munda of how the minister is willing and said we are constantly seeking round of discussions and talks, not violence on the ground.
पंजाब में किसान संगठनों के साथ किसानों के मसले पर कई दौर की बातचीत हुई है और अभी भी हम बातचीत के लिए किसान संगठनों से कहा है कि इसका समाधान बातचीत के माध्यम से हम निकालेंगे क्योंकि किसी भी समस्या का समाधान बातचीत के माध्यम से ही निकलता है, वार्ता के माध्यम से ही निकलता है और ये देश हम सबका है, हम सबको मिलकर के देश का समाधान निकालना चाहिए.
Let's go on the border then. Shreya Chatterjee is joining me from the Shambhu border. Shreya, it's very interesting that the government is constantly ready and that's how it should be for another round of talks. But do you think 5th round of talk is a possibility right now? What are the farmers or the protesters on the ground telling you?
You know, we haven't got an official word on from the farmers that whether they're ready to actually accept the 5th round of talk call that has been given by the agricultural minister. But yesterday was the day for the Delhi Cooch. The fact that they didn't move ahead and they are still planning and understanding what is the response that should be coming in itself shows that they are also not undermining the government's request for a 5th round of talk, because whenever we've spoken with the farmers, they all suggest they also want an amicable solution. Now, today a press conference is scheduled by the farmer leaders. They will be addressing the media and clarifying what we have learned from our sources, that the farmers want the government to come on record that they're ready to talk on an MSP legal guarantee. When, what time, only then they will agree to give time. So that is what we are learning so far. But clearly, once the press conference happens from the side of the farmer leader, Sarvan Singh Pandey, because we are learning Jagjit Singh Daliwal has fallen ill. So once he addresses the press conference, we will get clarity. But clearly the fact that they did not move ahead or try that in a more, strict manner, clearly it suggests that they are also ready to probably, give and have it on a dialogue basis with the government.
All right, keep tracking all the latest on this, Shreya, because at this point it will be very crucial and we would all prefer that there are more talks, more discussions on the table between the farmers and the government. Otherwise, remember, it looks like that the situation could turn out of control at the border where it is right now, where the protesters are only gathering in large numbers. We have more breaking news coming in. Let's take a look at that. RSS magazine has put forth an article slamming this MSP demand of these groups of farmers, specifically from Punjab. Now, remember that at this point, RSS also has its groups that are associated with farming, with farmer groups. But RSS magazine here has said that these farmer protests are politically motivated. The minimum support price law that they are demanding is absolutely unreasonable. So the magazine has published this article and piece and stating that they find that this demand specifically has been unreasonable. Anmol Bali joining me for the latest on that. Anmol, good morning. It's very interesting that the RSS has jumped in on it, and not politically, but more on what the farmers have to say, and they're just not ready to accept the farmer demands as well. Do tell us more about what precisely does this article say.
On 19th of Feb, Puja, organizer a magazine linked with RSS, also called Mouthpiece of Rashtriya Sevak Sangh, has targeted the opposition parties and has said that MSP regime which the farm unions are asking is unreasonable, and they have also clearly said that all the farm unions which are currently camping on the borders of Punjab and Haryana are all motivated and backed by the opposition party. If I clearly read what the editorial has written, about this matter. So they have written, a popular perception the opposition parties are fueling this protest to create an anti-government atmosphere. Using farmers in this political game undermines the genuine concerns of the agriculture sector. See, RSS is a broader organization with various other organizations like Kisan Sangh, which is also part of Rashtriya Sevak Sangh, and they have around a lakhs of member, lakh of cadre, farmers connected on the ground, but they are not actively participating in this Andolan. So this has come as a very big development amid the protest on the Punjab and Haryana borders. Pooja.
So that's correct. They do have their farmer groups as well, which are not part of these protests, and they've said that this is an unreasonable demand of MSP by this group of farmers. Anmol Bali will be tracking all the reactions on that.